XCR'21 round 2 travelled to Lardner Park. Weather was good, venue was picture postcard and racing was hot. Kicking this extended coverage off with the open women running 8 kilometres. And Glen Huntly runners were plentiful up front. By mid-race, it was Sarah Klein of Frankston in the lead from Box Hill's Stella Radford, and then Corinna Fife from Glen Huntly. Radford edged to the lead, approaching 6 kilometres. Fife, 30 metres back in third. But it was Fife who stormed home late to grab the lead and take home her first Open XCR victory in 28 minutes 34. Klein was second, but who was running as an invitation, so it was Radford next who claimed the silver medal. Kelly Thackeray of Box Hill was next to earn the bronze medal.
Corinna Fife, bit of a regular on ASIC TV now, but importantly, first ever Open Victorian Championship individual. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've been running AV for maybe 10 years plus and always a bridesmaid, so it's nice to get the win.
Nothing like that gold medal, and what a course to do it on as well. Lardner Park, it's a famous course for AV. You know, we've been running it for a long time, but we've been away for a few years now. We've returned to the ditches, the mud, the fence. It's great, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely proper cross-country out there. We were pretty lucky with the weather and the course not being too wet this time, but still, yeah, those ditches are still, a bit of a challenge. Beautiful rolling hills, and what a spectacular day for it as well. Good
opposition. I know Sarah Klein was in, but as an unregistered athlete, so didn't get into the medals. But Stella and Kelly, you've got some great names behind you, Corinna. You must be pretty chuffed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice to feel like you've earned it. So, yeah, we're definitely a strong group of girls out there today, and yeah, we just we're very close in the end. We all just knuckled down and got there, so yeah, it's good.
The Open men also raced over 8 kilometres. And after just 1 kilometre, Andy Buchanan from Bendigo region had a gap on the field. Approaching halfway, and his lead was now 150 metres. Tom Thorpson-Stevens and Cody Shanahan from Western A's were next. Liam Cashin, also of Western A's, joined them to make a trio chasing the leader. Nearing 6 kilometres, and Buchanan's lead was now out to 200 metres. Then Shanahan, Thorpe and Cashin. Buchanan, a clear start to finish winner in 23 minutes 57. Shanahan second and Thorpe third.
Andrew Buchanan, you just said to me, isn't it good to be back? How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. It's I love XCR, I love AV, and I love this series. So it's so good to be back racing, and also at Lardner Park. Haven't been here since I was a junior, so some fond memories, some tough memories, and it lived up to it today. So yeah, it's just so good to be back, and beautiful winter's day as well.
Yeah, the weather really turned it on. It's been 20 degrees, sunshine, but it was pretty wet out there, wasn't it?
So yeah, it was pretty wet, but it was good. Good challenging course. I like the courses where you actually need to think about what you're going to do and have a bit of a plan, compared to the courses where it's just dead flat and easy. So yeah, it's definitely not an easy course, especially with the jump and the jump over the fence and then those 3 ditches. You really need to think about that before you get to it. And I really like this type of running where it's pretty interrupted and you don't get into a rhythm. So it was really nice to be back at Lardner Park.
And not just the ditches too, because you came out of there and you had quite a massive hill to get up as well. That was Heartbreak Hill.
Yeah, that hill, I can't remember that hill, and that hill was quite tough, especially just like running through that mud and the ditches and you come up that short, sharp hill. But the thing I was thinking about on the second lap, it's actually kind of all downhill once you get around the corner there. So it's a nice finish because you look nice and fresh at the finish line because you've been running downhill. So.
Racing over 4 kilometres were the under 20 men and women and the under 18 men. Essendon's Archie Noakes was first home for the under 20 men. Tom Bowers of APS, winner in the under 18 division. Reece Hatfield and Caden Murray were next. Isaac Dublé and Ben Mornane, second and third for the under 18s. Bianca Puglisi of Essendon took out the under 18 women's race. And Ebony Dodamaid and Georgia Laven. In the 3 kilometre event we had under 18 and 16 women and under 16 men. Bendigo Region's Logan Tickle first for the under 16 men. Then Archie Caldale and James Chandler for a regional clean sweep. For the women, Doncaster's Bea Pugh and Debbie Husoto of Wellington, winners of under 16 and under 18 respectively. Neve Tabbert and Madeline Laven were next for the under 18s. And minor medals to Ellie Brooks and Daisy Sudoltz in the under 16s. And finally, the under 14s who raced over 2 kilometres. With the Wellington club dominating the start line, it was no surprise the team scores would be in their favour for the junior women competition. But for the junior men, it was Mackenzie Taylor of Mornington who edged out Andrew Dorrington for the win. Ocean Shepherd third. And for the junior women, it was Western A's Lucy Cleveland the winner. Teammate Elizabeth Hall was second and third to Chelsea Tickle. Keep watching Aspect TV for more XCR action.